Welcome, Cherries family. Today we're going to be talking about pallets, specifically wood pallets and plastic pallets. Many companies are moving from wood pallets to plastic pallets, and the question is why? Today we're going to talk about 4 reasons why more and more companies are moving from wood pallets to plastic pallets. So let's get started. Number 1, plastic pallets are non-porous, which basically means they don't absorb water when wet. As we know, when wood pallets get wet, they absorb water. So because plastic pallets are non-porous, there are 3 basic benefits we want to talk about. Number 1, they're washable. You can chemically wash them, hot wash these, and you won't affect the construction of the pallet. But of course, that doesn't apply to wood pallets. If you were to try an attempt to wash wood, it wouldn't work very well. Eventually, they'd rot and splinter and break over time. So, number 1 benefit, plastic pallets are washable. Number 2 benefit is that they're durable. So again, if you wet them, the load capacity that they can handle will always be the load capacity. Okay, so if they can handle 4,000 pounds, you wet them 1,000 times, they're going to still handle 4,000 pounds. That will not apply to wood pallets. As we mentioned, they retain water, they can saturate, and they can splinter and break, and they won't be able to handle the loads they once originally were created to handle. Okay? Number 3 benefit of being non-porous is that they maintain a consistent weight and dimension throughout their entire life. Okay? Again, we mentioned that when wood is wet, it gets saturated and eventually it'll break off. You know, here's an example. Okay? It won't be able to handle the loads. The dimensions will alter a little bit. And for a lot of companies, they want consistency in weights and dimensions. So plastic pallets is what they're now moving towards. Okay? So that's benefit number 1. Benefit number 2 of plastic pallets is that they're infestation proof. And that's very important for companies that are exporting products to other countries. So for example, there are regulations, they call them timber pallet regulations, ISPM 15 to be specific. There's a law that says that wood pallets have to be certified or fumigated ready for export, so that basically no bugs or insects will be able to go into the wood, and that's very important to keep bugs from coming into the country and potentially destroying crops. This is a very big topic. Okay, so number 2 benefit is that they're infestation proof. So when it comes to export regulations, plastic pallets will always pass the test. Okay? Number 3 benefit of plastic pallets is that they are safer to handle than wood pallets. Now, wood pallets, as we discussed, they splinter, they break, and with that, the nails are exposed. And if you intend to handle them, you're going to discover you can get splinters, you can get scrapes and cuts, possible infections even with rusty nails and things like that. So a lot of companies are just wanting to avoid that altogether, so they're going with plastic. Okay? So they're safer to handle, they have the nice corner edges, they're easier on the flesh, if you will. Okay? And then the number 4 benefit of the plastic pallet is that there is a great return on investment over the long haul. Okay? Plastic pallets have a lifespan of about 10 years. Okay? Wood pallets, I would say, sometimes they can last about 2 to 3 months, depending on how you treat them. So with that, there's this constant need to replace and buy more wood pallets. And a lot of companies they're not happy with that. So what they want are good, solid, constructed plastic pallets that'll last a lifetime, if you will, which a good 10 years will provide a good rate of return on investment. Okay? So another return on investment that plastic pallets provide is they If you put a load of product on the plastic pallet, they're going to be safe on this product, on the pallet. Their products are going to be safe because they won't splinter and break like wood. Okay? Wood pallets, as we mentioned, they splinter and break. So as forklift trucks, for example, come in and they raise and lift the pallets, a lot of them tend to splinter and break over time and penetrate the products. For example, if you have bagged product of food, the wood would penetrate the bag and potentially even contaminate the product and damage the product. And a lot of companies are losing money because of this. And not only losing money, potentially getting lawsuits because of contamination, potential contamination of product. And a lot of companies don't want to deal with that. So they want to provide a sanitary, hygienic environment, and plastic pallets have been able to provide that. And that's one of the benefits, okay? They have that consistent construction. They won't damage the product, okay? There's a lot more benefits that we can talk about. So if you would like more information, we would like to welcome you to our website, www.material-handling.com. On there is an 800 number if you'd like to speak to one of our representatives. They'll be happy to talk to you more, give you more details about the benefits of plastic pallets. I would like to thank you for watching. On behalf of Cherry's Industrial, we'd like to thank you for watching. Have a great day.